Yeah.
Yep.
Good luck. Good luck by yourselves, boys.
Yeah, we'll do. Going live. And we're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game Week 38 of Fantasy ChampMan Season 2. As you can already tell, slightly different game week. You are joined by me as your host and the wonderful FPL captain. How are you feeling, mate?
Riley? Yeah, good. Like, so weird actually seeing myself, because this is usually a bit where I go mute, I like headphones off and just chill for 2 hours usually.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird one. I've never hosted before, so this could be an absolute shit show. So God knows what's going to happen. You
will be fine. I've seen all the times when Andy's gone to the toilet and you've sort of excelled when you've just been by yourself. You sort of soak it all up. You right?
Oh shit! You've got a box for Andy. Is this an old graphic?
Oh shit! Have I put the? Do you know what it is? I was hoping to get Filippo Goody here to celebrate his birthday. Because if you haven't seen, it's his 40th birthday today, and we thought we'd pull some strings. You know, we're pretty big time now. And yeah, I thought I'd get him in, and you know, when his agent said, "Oh no, they can't," but there's probably somebody else they can try and send, like, I don't know, someone a bit second rate instead.
Who did you end up getting?
Hey! I was trying to see how long you could like delay for.
That was tough.
Good evening, all. I am here. My class had to self-isolate, so I cannot leave the house. So I'm here on the stream. Three-way, boys. Three-way.
We took hours coming up with that storyline. Literally hours.
Woohoo! I'm so happy. I was so gutted I couldn't come on the stream last week when I was like, oh, it's going to be my last week. And now I literally came into DM saying, please have me back. And you got me. You both look so happy. You both look like Son when he turned up to training on the first day for Spurs.
Yeah, well, we'd been planning a week what we're going to do, how we're going to make it the best game week ever, and then you said, "Oh, I want to turn up," and we're like, "Oh, all right, well, fair enough."
Well, good evening, all. Luke, I mean, we've wasted all those minutes waiting for me to turn up. Do you want to talk us through those lineups, bud?
Oh shit, yeah. I got to
Cheers, boys.
All right. Start off with Bolton. We got Jaskalainen, DeVos, Hendry, and Chimica. Pitts and Gardner, Carrick and Wally, Pedersen, Ramberg, Gota. Charlton, we have Swartzer, Young, Walker, Fish, and Powell. Kinsella, Elmander, Parker, and Robinson. Warren and Johansson. Chelsea, Mitchell, Melchiot, Terry, Desai, and Babiaro. Carboni, Lampard, Petit, and Zenden. Forsell and Gudjonsson. Everton, Eleutheropoulos, McAteer, Stubbs, Weir, Unsworth, and GX. Gravison, Di Matteo, and Pembridge. Moore in behind Campbell. Ipswich, Brannigan, Doherty, Bramble, Haridason. Tarico and Craney as wingbacks. Redknapp, Holland, and Berkovic in midfield. Armstrong and Stewart up front. Manninger, Lauren, Campbell, Upson, and Cole. Ljungberg, Bassidas, Van Bronckhorst, and Pires. Jeffers and Henry up front. Liverpool, Dudek, Wright, Hippier, Honcho, and Risa. Barnby, Biscan, Murphy, and Berger. Heskey and Fowler up front. Derby, Hume, Smith, Sigurdsson, Lescott, Elliott, and Johnson. Valakari and Nicholson in midfield. Burley in behind Christie and Ravanelli. Manchester City, Nash, McNamara, Howie, Hurtado, McQuelkin. Svensson, Flitcroft, Brow, and Tiato. Huckabee and Wanchop. Leeds, Robinson, Radaby, Woodgate, Ferdinand. Kelly and Singh as wingbacks. Bowyer and Kuehl in midfield. Keane in behind Viduka and Larson. Middlesbrough, Crossley, Atherton, Southgate, Pearson, Fester. Zepeda, Marinelli, Miller and Finnan. Rickard and Boxic. Newcastle, Fredrickson, Watson, O'Brien, Maddison and Bernard. Dyer, Acuna, Hughes and Robert. Shearer and Olai.
Oloi?
One last time, Olai.
Oloi? I reckon I'll say it again tonight. You wait.
He's going to get a hat trick.
Oloi?
Millwall, Ashwood, Greaves, Bircham, Dolan and Livermore. Alexanderson, May, Cahill and Canay. Savarese and Harris. Leicester, Walker, Sinclair, Elliott, Taggart, Delaney. Savage, Izzet, Wise, Eady. Scowcroft in behind Akinbayi. Sunderland, Sullivan, Lawson, Issa, Varga, Gray. Teal, McCann, Ardley, Arca, Sibon and Phillips. Blackburn, Vesterveld, Solano, Adams, Berg, Bjornaby. Curtis, Guy and Wallace. De Boer on the right, Duff off the left and Janssen up front. On to the final tweet. We've got Tottenham, Totter, Perry, King, Richards and Ziga. Anderton, Davies, Johnson and Etherington. Salakovic in behind Rebrov. Villa, Schmeichel, Carr, Melberg, Barry, Wright. Hadji, Boateng, Taylor, Thompson. Dublin and Angel up front. Watford, Atmatzidis, Gibbs, Galli, Vega, Robinson. Tessem, Swannell, Vanatza and Petkov. Helgeson and Smith. And finally, Barthez, Neville, Rocco Jr., Johnson and Sylvestre. Chadwick, Keane, Veron and Nedved. York and Van Nistelrooy up front.
Lovely stuff. Luke, how do you feel about the fact that you've done that 38 times this season?
Yeah, fun.
Actually, no, that's not true. 36 times?
Yes. Yeah, way too many times. Yeah.
Has that been your favourite thing to do every week? Or?
Oh, yeah. Reading out all those names in a row is great fun.
How do you think I feel? I'm a teacher. I do it every day, mate. Kat, how are you feeling, mate? You're on live with everybody. I mean, people can actually see you, and they're actually thinking I'm a liar because Charmander's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, it's weird because you say that every week, and you just sort of, I'm just like, I can't defend myself because you've never let me out of my box.
Get him out, mate. Get him out. And Charmander. Come on, show us Charmander.
I need Mark Viduka to turn up. Then we can see Charmander.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Luke, who do you need to turn up to show us your Charmander?
Yeah, so I've gone rogue. Very, very rogue. So
On rogue.
30 points behind top. I pretty much had every single player that first place had. So this week I've gone Dion Dublin to Sean Gota, and he is my captain. He is my captain at home to Charlton.
What was my reasoning as to why you should go for Gota, mate?
I don't know. What was it?
Because you are the GOAT. So going
So
the
true.
GOAT going for Gota in the last week just makes too much sense, doesn't it?
So true. I do want to see someone put together the scores of last year and this year because I would be. I think it's between me and Rory for who'd be top.
I would love to see that. Yeah, I bet you would.
Obviously, Luke would have won if he didn't have a zombie team this year. But let's take that away. It's still.
I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have. I think it would have been that tricky second album. I think he would have really struggled this year.
No, he would have absolutely fucking battered us. Because he had a run late towards the end of last season. He would have just done that throughout. He would have already been about 100 points ahead, I'm sure.
Do you reckon he's laughing at your total scores right now?
I actually think I think he said the top two currently have already overtaken his score last year, and most of the top 10 will overtake his score from last year. So we've definitely improved.
So he got lucky last year.
Yeah, he got lucky that we were all shit.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
He's not actually that good.
Shall we have a little dip into the chat? By the way, if anybody doesn't know, I wasn't supposed to be here. I have to self-isolate till Tuesday, so I can't leave my house. So I thought I might as well come on the stream. And Irons and Captain reluctantly said it was okay. Right, let's have a little dip then. Disables obviously in the chat. Evening. FPL Cobbler's in the chat. Tim Lum's there. I've gone Zenden Captain. Nice one. Fantasy Connect Sons in the chat. I loved your little video this week as well, mate. That was lovely. Colm Hayes, feed the goat. Ronrid 9. Hope there's a Nessum Dormer equivalent to say goodbye later. I think that's what we've got captain on for, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah. Although he's now got an injury. He was a very good opera singer, but he's hurt his ribs, so he now hasn't got the lung capacity to belt out those big notes.
That's annoying. I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah, 100%. He was 100% going to do it.
Yeah.
It literally hurts to laugh, let alone.
Well, that's all right. You won't laugh at all with us two on it. Pep Talk. The big challenge is how many points Az can finish above Mode. Yeah, he messaged me about game week 20 and said I haven't looked at my team yet, and he was already 100 points above me. So, I know. Right, I'll tell you what. Actually, should we see whether captain's been earning his money? Should we see if we can get all 3 teams up?
I can't get all 3 up. I can do your 2, and then I can do mine.
It's not. I mean, there's 3 of us on the stream. Oh no, he's just going to go with it, is he?
Yeah.
So, Luke, I finished, well, at the moment, let's go with 200. Let's round it down. 200 points behind you.
200.
Oh, yeah, of course, I'm on bench boost. I was wondering why I had so many players there. Yeah, so I'm bench boosting this week.
Get it? Makes sense?
Yeah, no, I got it now. I was looking at I took out somebody for Risa, and I brought in Marinelli for somebody as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, De Boer out for Marinelli, and there was a defender in there somewhere. What about you, Luke?
Just doubling to Gota. I think it's the first time I've not taken a hit in about 20 weeks.
So you're hoping Dublin won't be Dublin tonight then?
Oh, fuck it, whatever.
But stop it. Stop it. You care so much.
I don't fucking care, mate. I ain't bothered.
You care so much. Luke, yeah, fucking, I hate you. Luke, how far off first are you, and what have you done to try and bridge that gap? Because actually, this is worth looking at in terms of people they play FPL and they're trying to win mini leagues and stuff. You're 30 points, I think, aren't you, behind first? So what have you done to try and bridge the gap?
The issue was my team in comparison to first. So I could easily make up the 30 points on first and then still lose the ones behind me, the ones that are second and third. But I thought I've got to try and make up that 30-point gap. The only way I did it, we had very similar teams. I thought, go to hat-trick when he's my captain. It's the only real shot I've got here. 34 points, that would be. Hopefully he hasn't brought him in 2. I don't know. If he has, then there's no point in me being here. Yeah, that was basically my thinking.
No, fair enough, mate. I think you've got a chance. If I tell you what, if Gota scores a hat trick, I will pour cider over myself. All right, and I don't even own him. Go on then, Captain. Show us yours, mate, and your team.
Oh, I've got to do a bit of a manual thing. Hang on.
Oh God.
Hang on.
He can't handle the pressure of being on the screen, can he?
Realistically, he should have put mine and his on the screen because
relevance, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because people
top 10.
Do you mean because people thought it was going to be just you two on it?
Yes, that's what I meant. 100%.
Thought so. I didn't think you'd be that mean.
What is it? What is the thing you win for being the last picked person in the draft?
Say that again.
When you're the last person picked in the draft, what is it? What is it they're called?
Mr. Irrelevant.
Okay, it's just a question. Nothing's doing it.
3,000 players. I'm in 280. Shut up. Go on, in, Captain.
Cool. So yeah, I'm on bench boost as well. Paducah captain. I think I got everyone out. So I brought in Gardner, Marinelli, and Ramberg this week. The only nervousness is that I took out Heskey for Ramberg. It's part of a -8, and Heskey starts. I was worried on a bench boost that he wouldn't start, so I bottled it. But I think Ramberg very possibly match him against Charlton.
To be fair, if you're going to bottle it, you got to bottle it in game week 38, haven't you? When everybody remembers.
And when everybody gets to see his reaction.
Yeah.
You see my reactions over the
we have.
Remember that Kevin Campbell captaincy?
Have we? Have you
That
got
was a
some
big
stats
night.
to tell us, have you, Captain?
I do.
Ooh, taking one of
I
Luke's
do.
jobs. I like it.
Well, you've just asked me.
All right, fucking hell, you're way sassier than Luke normally is.
Don't make me laugh, it hurts. Right, ownership. So Ruud van Nistelrooy 75%, Jaskelainen 58%, Zepeda 37%, Gardner 34%, Veron 33%, Doherty still 31%, Hippier 24%, Southgate 24%. So there's a couple of popular defenders that I think a few people have moved into if they haven't before. Although David Beckham's still 21% owned. There you go. Tell the story. Poor lad. Captaincy, 50% have captained Ruud van Nistelrooy. You guess the second the next captain?
Sean Gota.
I hope so.
No. It's Thierry Henry with 9%.
Just about to say Henry.
Did you?
Luke wouldn't have done that.
Veron 7%. Shearer 5%. Viduka 4%. Go on, Mark.
Gardner?
Super Kevin Phillips 3.5. Gardner 2.8. Just
Take
above
that.
Larson 2.3 and Boxic 1.6 and Pedersen 0.9. Everyone else is under 1. There's a couple of hippiers.
So Goata's under 1%.
Gota is 0.3% captained.
So you weren't the only one, Luke. You weren't the only one.
People see. This is why I'm up the top. I'm the only one making good decisions.
Rumor has it.
Gota was the obvious captain.
More people have captained Frank Lampard than Sean Gota.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Right. So chips. So 19 wild cards. Suppose so. Why not? 893 hits. 169 bench boosts. Who else left it to the last minute? Like coursework. Triple captains 55. 21 triple captains on Ruud. 12 on Ricardo Gardner. 4 on Veron, Larson, Pedersen. Any weird ones? 1 on Ramberg, Savarese, Boxic.
Saw the Savarese one. That's someone in the chat, I think.
Like it, especially them last week as well. Transfers out, most transferred out player, David Unsworth and Kevin Campbell. Yeah, poor Everton duo. Barthez, yeah, a lot of free hitters might have taken him out.
Free hits count in that, do they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, so the week after the double game week. Yeah, so last week's. Or the week before, I don't know which one it was.
Millwall, Liverpool, and United all have good fixtures still, don't they?
Yeah, it's weird. So yeah, most transferred in, Ricardo Gardner, 177 new owners. Zepeda 89, Boxic 87, Ramberg 79, and Patrick Berger 72.
Interesting.
Supported by the league.
I thought it was Pep Talk. It's Pep Talk that's triple captain Savarese. Lovely stuff. Pato's Larson captain. Eric Onstad's on the Ramberg train. No, that's not how it works. You need a bit of alliteration there. So it needs to be like the Ramberg.
Yep.
Yeah.
You think of one begin with R?
No, but I didn't start
Railway.
I didn't start talking.
I honestly thought I'd get there by the end of the sentence, but I still can't think of one.
Ramberg Railway. How's that? You can have that.
Ramberg
Rodeo. We can do better. We can do better.
Rodeo.
Andrew Chaplin thought my captain Gardner would be much higher. Half Hour Fantasy Podcast. King Enric. Clean Sheet Wipeout is in the chat saying, "Even fellas, great to see all three of you on stream to end the season." Pep Talk. Mode's points are still roughly the same on this graphic. What? Because it's blank. Fuck off. Com Hayes. Ramberg Rail. Ramberg Roundabout, says Amrit Gill. I quite like that one. Jack Brockenshire, Ramberg, Rickshaw, Ollie Blake. All week, I've been on Bench Boost all week. I just didn't activate it. Oh, is Ollie Blake FPL discussion? Because he didn't do it either, did he?
I don't get how people do that.
Stop it, Luke. Stop it. It's why you're top, mate. Andy G, the Golf Pro, Ramberg Rampage, like it. The Dad course, which I think is simple goal, says Ramberg Iceberg. If it sinks, it's alliteration, Dave. So you've got to have the first letter being the same. It's all right. Give me a ring. I'll explain it all to you. half-hour fantasy podcast. Ramberg Rent-A-Car. Fantasy Connection. First stream and you're already putting cap to work. Shame on you, Irons and Mode. Luke, how do you think?
Because I do nothing for the rest of the weeks. Literally nothing.
No need to be sarcastic, mate. I mean, I don't. Luke, have you ever seen him do anything on the stream?
I will be honest. Yes, he does so much.
Oh.
More. He does so much more than we do.
I'll be honest. He's actually really amazing.
I love him. All right.
No wonder you're top. So, Luke, if you had to be honest, how do you reckon Captain's going to get on tonight?
I think it'll be fine.
Do you?
All right. Yeah.
That's not what you told me earlier. Captain, how do you reckon Luke's going to get on tonight? Do you reckon he's in with a chance of winning it?
I think we got to back our man. I think. Yeah. Anything could happen.
He is my man. I've got to say that. He's my boy. You got to back a horse. It's what are you going to finish? What's going to be your average position now over 2 seasons? Fourth.
Fourth? I'll probably come 4th or 5th here. I came at 11th last time, so 8th, 7th, 8th.
Oh. So not top 5 then, but good. Just not really good. What, Captain? How are you doing now?
23rd.
So 4 times as bad as Luke.
And what does that make?
You.
What does that make you? I'm not good at math.
About 300 times worse.
times?
No, 100 times worse than Luke. Yeah. I don't know why you have to be so mean, Captain. We've invited you on. Oh dear. Right. So who are you two going first goal scorer, by the way?
I'm going to go for Kevin Phillips.
Oh, yes, please. Captain?
I'd like to see Armstrong a bit switch purely for Craig Kemp.
He's captained him, hasn't he?
He has.
I'm going to go. Do you know what? I'm going to go with my captain. I'm going to go with Gardner. I think he does it against Charlton. Sorry, boys. I want to be top 100 by the end of this night.
I think everybody's got Gardner.
What?
Although you said captain, yeah? He's your captain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And actually only 30% of people own Gardner. So.
Yeah, but how many in the top 300? Probably 95.
Yeah, probably. Fantasy Connection says he reckons Irons can now drink tonight because he's got 2 adults next to him.
I am drinking.
What are you drinking, Luke?
We don't have alcohol in our house, so I had to go and raid the cupboards and see if we had any, and I managed to find a box set of craft gins from Christmas about 2 years ago. So I'm on. I put one in, which I think was an elderflower gin, and now I've got a gooseberry gin to come. How exciting!
Little miniatures. Love that.
That's weird that you're drinking gooseberry and you're right in the middle of us two.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's why I did it.
Ronald 9, do you think Mode's developed an attitude since his scout signing?
Yes.
No, I think it actually coincided with me not doing very well this year.
Yeah, that was your defence.
It was. Yeah, it's all. Frederick Tuna, can't believe I've got 2 pesky Norwegians in front of me. Ah, the shame. Fantasy next one, Peter Drury, Ramberg with a rocket. That's his hat trick. You never know. Chris F would love to see a Matty Holland first goal. That would be good, actually.
Who they got? Arsenal. Could happen.
Right, I'm going to leave you two to it for 30 seconds. All right? Because I've been drinking too many of these already.
I got some top 10 stats. Irons, do you know?
I know nothing.
Have you been looking at? You know nothing. So as it stands, only one person in the top 10 captained Veron.
Oh, don't please tell me please say they were above me.
They were not.
No way, fuck off. No, you're joking.
No.
Bollocks. Fuck.
That's That's fine. Actually, I think it's Rory. Rory's the only one in the top 10 who's captain Veron.
Bollocks. Oh, that was the one that I said that in the chat earlier. Should I go for Veron and hope nobody else above me did?
So I think I've got so I've got them spinning around on the graphics now, so everyone will be able to see who's captained who. So that's going to update. So Tala is going to be working in the background. So about every 10 minutes or so, he's going to be updating the top 10 live, so that it will just spin around the graphics in the corner. So big shout out to Tala, who's doing this all literally manually as it comes in. And yeah, so we're tracking the top. I think we're tracking the top 20. Because what's the difference there? It's about 80 points between 20th and 1st. So our winner's going to come from this lot. I think we can be confident of saying. Which is a shame because I'm not on that list. Sorry,
I missed that bit, mate. So where is it going to come up on the screen? Is it?
Yes. So just in the bottom right, where everything's spinning around.
The players are walking onto the pitch for the final time. The title race is going down to the wire. Have you got your split screen TV ready? Can Leeds hold their nerve? FPL tactician is covered in porridge. He can't sit still. Here we go. Has anybody grabbed a fingerful and checked his porridge? Because it's not 100% guaranteed, I don't think. FPL Cobbler, gooseberry gin might be the most ironsy drink possible, by the way. Simon Hartman, can't believe we said all those nice things to Andy last week and he's turned up. I'll just copy and paste last week's messages. That'd be lovely. Thank you. Graham S, don't think I can watch. Who's in the chat? So Luke's obviously third. Have we got first and second in the chat tonight? Graham S is one of them, isn't
he? Yeah. And Undombele.
Is he doesn't go in the chat?
Not sure. I don't think so.
Oh, clean sheet wipeout to start game week 38 off, obviously. Game week 38 is underway. Good luck to you all. Let's have an early clean sheet wipeout.
I just want someone to tell me if the three above me have Gota. How much does it take to find promotion? Because otherwise I'm leaving and I'll just go.
No, don't leave. Have faith. And I can tell you.
Faith. You gotta have faith. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body.
Yeah, first got him.
They do not own Sean Gota.
We've done it, boys. Right.
First hurdle jumped.
Let's get the fucking gin down.
Oh, first goal, Sean Gota. No. Arsenal have gone 1-0 up on Ipswich. Jeffers with the goal. Pires with the assist. If you're wondering, yes, after 1 minute, I have a double clean sheet wipeout.
Oh. Andy's gone.
Gone.
It's just a black screen.
Oh, it's just us now. He'll come back. There's two of us now, and you don't have to.
This is it. This is a.
You don't have to freeze. We can just carry on.
I don't know if he managed to get the messaging in time. It was a Francis Jeffers goal, Robert Pires assist, Ipswich 0, Arsenal 1. Arsenal draw first blood in the race for fourth place. Pires breaks the lines and plays a through ball between Doherty and Haridason, and Jeffers makes no mistake, drilling the ball home.
I feel like Jeffers has been quieter this season. That's his 8th goal of the season.
Oh, really?
He was flicking around with Carney for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's difficult.
I feel like he's been. Oh, and Bergkamp.
It's that spot next to Henry, isn't it? They just kind of interchange, don't they? You've got sometimes Bergkamp, sometimes Jeffers, sometimes Carnu.
I'm back.
Hello.
All right. Arsenal draw first blood in the race for fourth place. Pires breaks the lines and plays the through ball.
We've done that.
And Jeffers makes no mistake drilling the ball home. Had you already done it? No.
Yeah.
I'm a professional, mate.
Imagine.
Oh,
Is he gone again?
and he's gone.
He's just going to be in and out. I love it.
Can you imagine if this was running on his stream again? If this was his stream running again? Dark days.
Someone in the chat has just said he lives as he leaves.
Well, they're on a delay, aren't they? So he was probably only on for about 30 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Manchester City have just gone 1-0 up. That's gonna be my guess. I reckon Leeds are gonna absolutely bottle it.
Leeds are one of the better teams away from home, I found. Always remember Viduka's hat-tricks coming away from home.
Mm.
That'll do.
I think I'm back, boys.
Are you going to
Am I
call it
back?
out? Anyone going to call it out?
Goal!
Are you
Leeds
back?
have gone
Yes,
1-0 up
back.
on Man City. Larson with the goal, Viduka with the assist. Sorry, boys.
That is a big goal for FPL Jord, who I think is in 6th or 7th place. He's got Larson captain.
Ooh. 2 big goals. I'm hoping that that's the last my internet plays up.
Have you tried something different?
No.
just hoping. Just hoping it will.
It didn't feel likely that City would do United a favour, did it? Viduka drifts into space too easily and his perfect cross is met by a downward header from the Swede. Perfect start.
Nightmare.
Has my camera gone all funny as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually not on the stream. Has in our chat.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, it is on the stream. Hang on. I've got to do a fix for that. I've got to click a button. Make it. Stop looking
So,
like
Luke,
Andy's swimming in
First
glitter.
3 minutes of the evening, 5 minutes of the evening, not gone your way, then?
No, that's all right, though. Part of the fun, isn't it?
As he cries. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, chaps.
Goal! My first return of the
Shit, I'm
evening.
drinking.
Bolton have gone 1-0 up on Charlton. Pedersen with the goal. Wally with the assist. Wally! Luke, why do you look sad?
It's not fucking Gota.
Oh, yeah. Forgot you had Gota.
Yeah.
Nice. Imagine if that was Gota, though. Peter Carter should have gone to the works do, shouldn't you? I would have loved to have gone to the works do. Literally would have loved to have been there. Az Phillips, all my 15 bench boosters play. Well done, Az. Enjoyed your black box last night, mate. The stream was good too. Rory, Wally. Luke, were you always going to wear that shirt tonight?
Yeah. It's coming home, mate.
Wally evades detection once again and floats a perfect ball over the defence, met by the forehead of Pedersen, who generates enough power to find the corner of the net. Captain, are you still doing the streams as well? Are you still doing the graphics?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
Panda was doing them.
Yeah.
No.
That's one. They're a little bit laggy at the moment, so it's taking a while for them to come up.
AD Tour, good start. Larson, captain, and Pedersen goal. Lovely stuff. Anurag says, who's on Pep's bench? I'm sure he'll tell us in a minute. Pretty sure he told me earlier. I think he's got Hughes, Brannigan, someone else. It wasn't a great bench. So if it does well, then he's definitely cursed. God, goals are flying in. Clean sheet wipeout for Everton. Chelsea have gone 1-0 up. Petit with the goal. Babayaro with the assist. That is a small goal. Tiny goal.
A few might have Babayaro, but probably very
I meant
few.
because of Petit.
Oh,
Luke is not in. All he's thinking about is Gota.
I'm just waiting. I'm just sitting there waiting for it to say Gota.
It's going to happen. He's getting a brace. So who did first and second captain, mate?
Don't know.
So first place captained Rude.
Oh, boring bastard. Yeah.
Second place captained Kevin Phillips.
Ooh, Luke.
somebody-
You could have just gone Baron, mate.
Yes, I know. You weren't here for that bit.
Oh, sorry.
And what about the one that's joint with me?
Is that Danny?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny J.
I think he's taken -4.
Ooh, Luke. Gonna win it, son. Gonna win it. It's in the bag, mate.
Also captained Rude.
Petit gets the ball, but this is all about the Nigerian left back. Great pace and trickery before a superb cross on the run is nodded home by the Frenchman. Chelsea are back into 4th on the live table. So is that live then, Captain? The thing on the screen down there, the top 10.
So that's the top 10. That's a kickoff, and then I was going to update them every 10 minutes or so.
So Luke's gone down to
then
4th or 5th at the moment.
Good.
So
because Larson captain for the dudes in 5th, 6th. Oh, clean sheet wipeout. Spurs have gone 1-0 up on Villa. Ziga with the goal, no assist. Captain, I know you're not on here every week and you're normally on mute. You can't shout "Go on, Christian" before I say who scores, all right?
You can though.
No.
You just go, oh, it's a goal for Tottenham. Passion, Andrew.
Look, I'm 40 today. Can you just do what as I ask, please?
Respect your elders.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, United. Bloody hell.
Nothing United can do if it stays like this. It's all over.
Exactly. Nah, Man City, one shot will score 2. We'll be fine. Calm Hayes appreciated my small joke. Of course he did. Man of class he is. Olof Mellberg will consider himself extremely unlucky here. Salakovic appears to be in, and Mellberg's sliding challenge is perfect. But Ziga meets it on the run and has a simple task to slot it past the wrong-footed keeper. Some interesting captains in that top 10, isn't there?
All tried to go rogue when we didn't need to.
As Phillips, this is like watching my 2 days run a stream with my little brother stuck in the middle. Oh, 2 dads run a stream with my little brother in the middle. Stephen Hamilton, poor captain working his socks off. Yeah, because this doesn't work for us. Oh,
It's not.
no. Sean Gota hasn't done anything yet. You saw the name, didn't you?
Nearly.
A second crucial goal in the title race. But is the action in Manchester or down at Vicarage Road? What do you reckon?
I reckon you're right. I reckon it's going to be one chop.
Be 1 chop first and be 2 chop in the second half. What about you, Captain?
I think Rude goal is inevitable,
Is
isn't
it? I think Watford are keeping a clean sheet today. Coming from a Ghanaian at Manzida
Yeah,
soda.
they're attacking.
Oh, we're waiting in anticipation. Sean Gota.
Ooh.
Goal! Clean sheet wipeout for Leeds. Man City have equalised 1-1. One chop with the goal. Bruff with the assist. Called it, mate. Called it, Luke.
Your class, mate. Where's all this knowledge coming from now? Why have you waited until game week 38?
It takes me 35 game weeks to absorb it all, and then I can put it into practice.
Got you. What was last season then?
What do you mean?
You played the full 38 game weeks last season.
Forgot about it, to be honest. Repress that memory.
You did well last year. That's the one you should remember.
I did. You tell me that every fucking week, Luke. You did well last year. What's happened this year?
Why are you so shit now?
Yeah, exactly. I know why I'm not very good this year, and I realised that the other day. Leeds were full of confidence, but Man City had looked bright, and they took advantage on the counter. Bruh found an excellent cross, and one shot was there with a deft header at the near post. The Leeds fans looked nervous. We're back where we started. Yeah, I told you the other day why I'm not very good this year.
What was it?
It's because about 3-4 weeks into the season, you said because of all the sims, you can take hits and it's okay. So I started taking hits, but not looking at the sim data. So what I was actually doing was just taking hits with my normal knowledge, as opposed to you, who was taking hits looking at the sims. And I was like, oh, right. And I realised that after about 20 weeks.
You were like -4 for David Beckham when he wasn't playing.
Yeah. Or -4 for bloody, who was it I got in? Harry Kewell or Jamie Redknapp.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson now. Season 3 can roll on. Oh, somebody in the chat is going to be happy. There is a second goal at Stamford Bridge. Zenden with the goal. Good Johnson with the assist. Who was it that captain Zenden? Speak up. Fantasy Connect Sons reckons you're going to shout C like a Super Saiyan after Gota scores, mate.
I was very upset watching the preview stream the other day.
Why?
Luke said, I don't know what it is. Luke and Andy were both saying, I don't know what it is that Luke says. Something like C or Sue. I don't know what it is. And Luke went, yeah, it's some like kids thing. It's what all the kids do. And I was like, fucking 26, mate.
And it's Ronaldo that does it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just Ronaldo does it. It's just what a footballer does. Quite a well-known footballer as well.
I think it's because he didn't play in 2001.
Got you.
Yeah. Wonderful strike from the Dutchman. Good Johnson nudged the ball into his path, and Zenden's strike swerved unerringly into the top corner. 4th place looks very secure now.
I think, don't Arsenal have to beat Chelsea score by 1 goal? If Chelsea win 3-0, Arsenal have to win 4. I think that's what it is.
No idea. Gaffer just keeps saying over and over again, I thought Mode wasn't supposed to be here.
Get off. Nobody wants you here.
Literally, it's the 3rd time I've seen it now. Tim Lum, captain return. Zenden, nice one, mate. FPL Cobbler says, very good, Johnson. Yeah, lovely stuff. FPL Depression, Irons is 3rd at the Mo. Oof. No, he was 3rd already tonight.
Yeah.
So we've got an update after 15 minutes.
Go on, then.
So, go on, Andy, you first.
Middlesbrough 0, Newcastle 0. An even start in the Tyne Tees derby with Middlesbrough's fans enjoying a party atmosphere. Referee David Elleray plays the role of party pooper, though. Bookings are paid for an over-exuberant challenge. You can always tell when it's pick on comms because like he uses words that other com writers don't use, like over-exuberant in party. Go on, Kat.
Yeah, only big move is so Coot FPL, who's got last and captain, has moved up to 3rd, 5 points ahead of you, Luke. Stay calm. Yeah, only change of note. GS87 at the top with a 12-point lead.
The only change of note is that Luke's gone down the fucking leaderboard.
Substitute though. Early substitution because of an injury in the Spurs game. An early injury here as Alan Wright and goalscorer Ziga have a nasty collision in midfield. Neither are able to continue with Stewart replacing Wright and Ziga replaced by Fortune. Captain, this is what happens when you celebrate before I say it.
Take 6 points though.
Didn't listen, did you? James O'Mahony. Wait, Mode is 40. He's so old. Yeah, it does. It looks like I'm 40, doesn't it? Captain could have put it over his little panel, but he didn't, did he?
Where's the fun in that?
Got another 8 years till I'm 40. Literally turning 32 in about 2 weeks, actually. Oh! Middlesbrough have gone 1-0 up on Newcastle. Boxic with the goal. No assist. My second return of the evening. Hello. You two owning Boxic as well?
Yeah.
Nope.
I think I'm checking. I think the ones above me do as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do. No point me being here. Wasting my time.
Over there, come on. Come on. You can't keep coming over there. I know. Sorry, I got Mrs. Irons down here. Come on.
You bastard.
Terrible. You're terrible. She's relentless, mate.
Oh no. She's always talking about you.
I bet she is. She's lovely.
Lovely girl.
She's a lovely girl. Lovely girl. She's a big boom boy. The Riverside erupts. The ball falls kindly for a defensive ricochet, and Boxic takes a touch before slamming a well-struck shot into the roof of the net from just inside the box.
It's its 20th goal of the season, which the guys were saying is like quite rare, isn't it? Well, not rare, but uncommon for strikers to hit 20 in a season, and we've had 4. Was that the 4th?
Yeah, we all thought it'd be Rickard's season, didn't we?
Oh no! Hell, tell a lie. We've had 7 strikers.
6 or 7, yeah.
And Veron's just one behind on 19.
Really? How many did we get last year? Must have been a lot last year as well. Viduka, Rude, and Phillips definitely did it.
Phillips.
Yeah, we done well in our sims.
I feel like that.
Oh, quick as it stands update. Champions, Leeds, 4th place Chelsea, relegated Derby. Still plenty of time to go. And we're headed to Vicarage Road.
So in real life, Man United won this season, 2002-2003.
Yeah.
But obviously, in our sim, they won last year as well. So if they win this, it makes it 5 in a row.
Lovely stuff. Stephen Hampman was thinking about a -8 to bring in Boxic, but I stuck with Heskey. Clean sheet wipeout, says that'll do nicely. Watford 0, Man United 0. It's been surprisingly cagey so far in London, despite United knowing they have to win to put the pressure on Leeds. The first clear chance of the game falls to Nedved after a good move, but the Czech midfielder curls his shot just over the bar. Ronald 9 says, when are you getting married, Irons? Is it outside the season? Did Mode make the guest list?
No, he didn't.
What?
No, you didn't. It is
Why?
7 weeks today.
Oh, actually, that would be a bit awkward if I was there.
Would be awkward.
Yeah.
You fucking bellend. 7 weeks
Captain
today.
go, isn't he?
And luckily, it's during the international break, which I didn't actually know, but I'm very
No, of course not. Of course not.
Because West Ham now play on Thursdays, which is exciting. We booked it on a Thursday thinking, I was like, oh, West Ham will never be in Europa. It won't matter. It won't clash with football. And then I was like, oh shit, that might be the first week of Europa League games. She was not happy when I said that.
So how long is it?
7 weeks today.
That's all right. I got enough time to make a speech. That's fine. Talon Nadeem says Irons is 1 point behind third now. He was in third 23 minutes ago.
So,
Come on, Luke. Khalid Hisham says, think there is a red or a sub in this one. Well, in the Watford game, imagine if United get a player sent off, then everything will go all up and smoke, won't it? The dad course in London, Catella Norther isn't on comms. No, it's because we made the joke a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, that Watford was in London.
It's like when France was in the fucking Mediterranean.
Yeah, we've had some belters this season, haven't we? Liverpool 0, Derby 0. Liverpool haven't gone through the gears here yet, and when Derby look to make a breakaway, Hupia is booked for a slightly silly challenge just over halfway. The natives are a little restless so far.
So our very own Colm Hayes is Captain Hippier, who sat just behind you, not physically, but in 5th. I think he's sat at the moment.
Good. Fuck him.
Where would you have to finish tonight, Luke, for this to be an utter, like, you've fucked this?
Oh, outside the top 10, which I think is unlikely. I'd like to think if I go outside the top 10, I won't come back next year.
On that note, I'm a bit confused. Rob Pick and Gaffer both said they're going to meet you at the venue for the wedding.
Rob's coming. I don't know who Gaffer is.
If Rob's coming, I'm actually going to cry on stream.
We go way back.
Stop it. Actually hurting me now.
We were both in Barnsley's academy.
I hope you have a really nice day.
Thanks, mate.
Water close. I'm clipping that, Irons.
That's fine. If I come outside the top 10, it'll be a laugh, wouldn't it?
It would be a laugh. I would put it in my best man speech, actually.
If I don't come first, I would quite like to go out in a blaze of not glory.
Is that what you tell your missus every night as well?
Captain.
And actually, Gaffer's saying me and Rob come as a pair. Lovely stuff. Sunderland have gone 1-0 up on Blackburn. Goal scorer, Sibon. Assist, Kevin Phillips. Sunderland 1-0 up. Kevin Phillips. I'm getting all kinds of attack and returns here.
Oh, you still got him, haven't you?
I do, mate. Gaffer, will there be a season 3?
Captain's your man for that.
Yeah, captain.
You're asking me. We are all going to take a nice break because we've been going since November. But yeah, no one is making basically no one's making any decisions right now. But everyone who's filled out that feedback form. Sorry, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Go on, Andy, you do that first. I'll finish.
They do say that strikers make excellent crosses as they know what the man in the middle needs. This cross from Phillips was undefendable, met by a side foot Sabon finish from a few yards out.
Cool.
Fantasy
yeah,
Connection, by the way, says Irons and Mode have the most dysfunctional relationship ever. Mode left for Az, Irons left for Rob. Both still want to stay for the sake of the kids. Miss Captain, we're just trying to give a bit of stability to Captain, bless him. We're going to be coming on stream every Thursday anyway, but we won't put it live. It's just to give him someone to talk to.
We'll be back next Thursday, just screaming out random footballers from the early 2000s.
I think people would tune in.
They probably would, actually. Man City 1, Leeds 1. Huge chance missed by the league leaders. Larson finds a through ball and Viduka is one-on-one. He dinks it over Nash, but it drifts agonisingly past the far post and wide. Will it be costly? Yes, because one shot's getting another goal. Carry on, Cap.
Sorry, no. Yeah, so we put a survey out on the official account a few days ago. So like within by the morning we had like 170 responses already. So like thank you so much to everybody who's managed to fill that out. If you haven't yet, we'll tweet it out again tonight and give you all a chance to let us know your feedback basically on not just this season, but anything you feel like you kind of want to do or any suggestions you have in kind of trying to improve it. At the end of the day, those know us, I guess, or know the team, the amount of work that goes into just a single game week is mad, especially the time it takes to write the comms, do all the website stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, the guys, we're all going to take a break. No one's making any decisions at the moment. Yeah, Pandas said we were making the price reveal graphics in September, so it's almost been a year. So yeah, let us know what you want to see from a season 3. We'll take all the feedback in and see what we can make work. But yeah, like I said, no one's making any decisions at the moment.
I think it's a good idea. You need to have that break. It's really important for everyone, to be honest, players and the people behind it. Like, I know Captain's saying it there and you might not believe him, but the work that goes on behind the scenes is just incredible. Like, I think Luke and I have only really seen it since being behind the scenes as well. And like, yes, we do the streams and stuff, which actually is, it's a big deal for us doing it as well. Oh, Captain. But the work that goes on behind the scenes is ridiculous. Goal at Anfield, clean sheet wipeout for Derby, goal scorer, Heskey, assist, Danny Murphy, another little assist from me. Honestly, mate, I'm racking the points up tonight.
Can we swap teams for the week?
No. If it means you win, I'll do that for you.
You don't need your points. Give me all yours.
Yes, I do. I want to finish top 250, mate.
Nice.
I mean, I'm averaging 125 as my position over 2 seasons.
Not bad.
No, that's not even right.
I was going to say, you didn't win.
150, sorry. Duzatelli is in the house. That's what he said. Looks like I've missed absolutely fuck all. Liverpool 1, Derby 0. The Anfield miracle for Derby doesn't look like it's forthcoming. A nice team move culminates in a Murphy cross and a simple but effective Heskey header. But yeah, I mean, I'll say it now because we've got a little bit of a gap, but we'll say it at the end as well. For anybody that has come on the streams and anybody that's been in the chat, anybody that's made a team, anybody like that, thank you so much from all 3 of us, because obviously we spend our Thursdays with you, so we do appreciate everybody being in there. If there wasn't anybody in the chat, it would be really shit. So thank you very much for anybody that's there, because you do make it. There's people in this chat here that we know all your names in terms of like Autora Close, Ronarid 9, Duzatelli, Billy Hadaway, but we've never spoken to you in real life. But it feels like a proper little community that we spend our Thursday nights with. So thank you so much. It's it really, yeah, it's made it special for us as well. Goal to tell you about though, and it is a clean sheet wipeout for Middlesbrough. Newcastle have equalised. Shearer with the goal, Robert with the assist. We've had enough.
I don't want a beer anymore.
Is he gone?
No,
Captain, before it all gets too deep, mate, obviously you're normally behind the scenes. Did you want to say a little something just for 10 seconds?
Oh yeah, I mean, from the very, very beginning, this is, yeah, like many of you, I think ChampMan is kind of, it's gone a little bit deeper in terms of how it's helped a lot of us through lockdown, and in a weird way from a mental point of view, as well as just the madness of what this is. So of course we've got to thank our founding fathers for that, but yeah, following on from this, I've learned a load of new skills, and it's just been a hell of a ride, hell of a season. I'd love for it to carry on. I'd love for it to continue. Even just sitting down and watching these two go off at each other every week, and just sort of sitting back and enjoying it and doing the graphics and seeing how they make them look better and stuff. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, if we can find a way to make it work, hopefully we will.
Who else? Newcastle with a soft free kick and Robert whips it in. It's a great delivery and Shearer rises to silence the Riverside. I'm going to wait for the next update, and then I'm going to do my old disappearing act for 10 seconds. These are going straight through me, honestly. Goal. Sunderland have gone 2-0 up on Blackburn. Sibon with the goal. McCann with the assist.
Anyone own Sibon?
Can't see it.
Had a good. 0.6% own Sibon, having a good night. Got an update, top 10 update, Luke.
Good. I'm not going to be going up.
You have gone up.
Up from where I was before. Up from like 7th to 6th.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, on my screen, you were always 4th anyway, so you've gone up. It's a green arrow.
Oh.
FPL Cobbler, you don't want to be disappearing after mentioning McCann. Have you done the description of the goal, by the way? Do I need to do it?
No, you do it. It's just come up.
It's a brace for Zabon, but it's a bittersweet moment for Sunderland. McCann seems to injure himself playing the through ball that Sabon buries, and McCann can't continue. He's replaced by McCartney.
Replaced by McCartney?
Great save at Vicarage Road. This almost put the cat amongst the pigeons. A superb free kick from Petkov looks destined for the top corner, but Bartes manages to claw it around the post. John Shanley. McCan't continue. Got lost in Portugal once as well.
Mate. Anyway, top 10 update.
So
this is after. Right, don't have to. It's a bit much. GS87's still in the lead, but only by 2 points. After Ndumboldi has Phillips captain. He's only 2 points behind. So he's on 2647. Luke, you're then on 2626. So you're 21 points adrift. The top 2 as it stands.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Nice.
Then we got. I've gained on first, technically.
So you're 23 points behind first.
Jesus, first up, a nightmare. Graham's having a nightmare here.
Goal at the Reebok Stadium. Gardner goal. No. Andrew ChampMan just asked me to announce a Gardner goal.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Ronald 9 says too far mode. Well, that's all right. It's taken me 38 game weeks to go too far.
No, did that after a week.
Ndumboldi has Heskey which is why he's closed the gap.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Don't you have Heskey, Captain? The third goal has hit the net in Manchester. Have Leeds regained control, or is the initiative slipping towards the Red Devils? Let's find out. What do you reckon, Luke? One shot?
Svensson.
Oh, do you know what? I saw Svensson and thought I should have got him this week, just for old time's sake.
I've not owned him once this year, which might be the reason that I'm doing slightly better than I did last time.
I don't think I have.
I'm
either,
sure
actually.
you promised. I'm sure you definitely promised to captain him in game week
No,
38.
I said I would have triple captained him if he got a double game week, which unfortunately never happened. And also, I definitely would not have done that given my rank.
I hope he scores
I was
now.
about 50th when I said that.
I hope he scores now.
I'm going to go Svensson goal, assisted by Huckabee.
Oh, I'm going to go one shot.
Huckabee.
Flitcroft assist. Ooh. As you can tell by Captain's reactions, you can tell he's not on screen all the time, can't you? He just gives it away. Viduka with the goal. Robbie Keane with the assist. Leeds have gone 2-1 up on Man City. Captain, how many points do you need to catch Luke up?
Well, I'm not being tracked now. Not in the top 20, so
well, you are me. Because of all the things you've done outside of ChampMan. But what about in ChampMan? That poor ChampMan goal's definitely got a tracker in it. Are we at a time now where we can actually see Charmander?
Getting there. One more goal.
Yeah, I think one more.
One more?
Will you not be put into the top 20? Because I'd assume you're there now quite easily.
I don't know. I'm going to awkwardly ask Tala that question.
Yeah, because you'll definitely be in there.
No mistake this time. Keane finds space in trademark fashion and slides it through. Viduka nutmegs Nash and peels away in celebration. Almost straight from kickoff. McNamara has the ball in the net for City, but it's flagged offside. Close. Lots of chat about the Everton nonce.
What were your opinions on people making threads about Digne being a better?
I know.
I was like, I saw a thread about Digne being a better asset now, and I was like, that's so dodgy. Looked at all the comments, and everyone was like, oh yeah, such a good point. And I was like, wait, is no one going to say that that's a really fucked up thing? Oh,
that was Big Man Bakar, wasn't it?
Yes. Some man and woman's daughter or son's been felt up. And you're going to put an FPL thread out.
And it's like, but how does it affect your team? Red card at the Den. Edie has been sent off after what looked an innocuous foul. Darren Edie aims a volley of abuse at the referee Dermot Gallagher, and he sends him off. Leicester respond by substituting Akinbaye for Rowett. Thanks, Darren. 1 point for Addy. Shut your mouth. That's not good for my career.
Yeah.
I've got Ashdown in goal.
Ooh.
No, Ashwood.
No, I thought that was a bit. I thought it could be better timed. To be honest, like you said, if you're into FPL and you know Sigurdsson because your daughter or son has had an interaction with him, and you're like, I need some escapism. Let's just go on Twitter, and then Big Man's like, yeah, what does Sigurdsson being a nonce mean for your team? And you just sat there like crying. Goal. Middlesbrough have gone 2-1 down to Newcastle. Alan Shearer with the goal. Kieran Dyer with the assist. Ooh. Rob Pick says, Luke, tell us about FPL Rowan.
Jesus, Captain, did you read any of that? You're in our F1 chat.
Yeah, that.
Is that the guy that
heated?
Yeah, well, so Max Verstappen crashed out the other day. Yada yada yada. Obviously, it was in England, and all the fans cheered. And I made a joke, and this Rowan bloke said they should not have cheered. That's a horrible thing to do, and it is a horrible thing to do because the bloke might have been hurt. And I said, I just wished, I made the joke, I wish the Italians had done that last week at Wembley when Saka was crying. You shouldn't, because he was very upset. And he went off on one. He was like, oh, you're a dick, you're a moron, and I was like, what? No, I'm FPL Lions. I'm very sarcastic, really sarcastic. This is a joke. And he was like, not a joke. That's not funny. He could have died. And I was like, no, but he didn't die. I know he's alive. I saw him walk into an ambulance. He's fine. And he was like, I ended up having to kick him because he just kept calling me a moron. He was like, moron, you're an idiot. You know nothing about F1. You're a dick. And I was like, okay, I don't think you know who I am.
I love your defense. No. I'm FPL Irons.
I'm
sarcastic.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know who I am? This one's an open play, but very similar. An in-swinging cross and a firm header as Newcastle's fans go crazy. The Riverside fans roar encouragement at their team. They don't want their season ending with a whimper. Daryl, has it been confirmed? Surely he's innocent until proven guilty.
Fuck it out.
Did you see the Sun, by the way? Oh, hang on. Ooh, big goal. Millwall have gone 1-0 up on Leicester. Harris with the goal. Sabarese with the assist. Tell you what, Harris has done bloody well these last couple of weeks, hasn't he?
Got 2 assists last week.
Yeah, I swear I keep seeing his name. No, what was I saying?
About the Sun.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the front page of the Sun?
No.
Literally, so they can't legally name the person they think is the nonce.
Yeah.
So they named another player that's 31 years old that plays for Everton, and said that he is, yeah, and said, oh, but he's not the one. But it's like, why would you mention somebody else?
Basically, they're trying to say who it is without saying it. Yeah.
It's awful, absolutely awful. Millwall 1, Leicester 0. I think my camera has gone funny again. Millwall cash in on the man advantage. Sabarese wins a flick on, and Harris takes a touch before arrowing a drive into the far top corner.
Yeah, well, this is one of those things, isn't it? Obviously, they had the scandals years ago with Rolf Harris and the like, and Cliff Richard got searched, didn't he? His whole place, and people still say horrible things about him. And he was found completely guilty. They found nothing on him, but people still go, oh, he's a bit dodgy. And it's like, you mention something like that about a person, that ruins them, even if it's complete bollocks.
Do you remember that lady that got killed years ago? I think it was in London, and they plastered the landlord's picture all over the front of the Sun. Remember that? And everybody said, oh, he looks like a killer, disgusting, and all that kind of stuff. And he got hounded for days. And it turned out it wasn't even bloody him.
No, it's why you don't read the fucking Sun.
Exactly. Fucking rag, isn't it? Half-time, Luke. Talk us through those half-time scores. By the way, they are all written in capital letters, so I'm expecting you to shout these half-time scores.
Yeah, that's a horribly put together tweet. Awful. Awful. Bolton 1, Charlton 0, Chelsea 2, Everton 0, Ipswich 0, Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1, Derby 0, City 1, Leeds 2, Middlesbrough 1, Newcastle 2, Millwall 1, Leeds 0, Scotland 2, Blackburn 0, Tottenham 1, Aston Villa 0, Watford 0, United 0.
And the last bit.
Excellent.
Leeds on course for the title.
Lovely stuff. Gota with his brace already in the first half. Oh, just one. Right, guys, your last opportunity, 15 minutes. Get your questions in. I will read the questions out. They can be aimed at Irons. They can be aimed at Captain. You've got him for a week. Make sure you use him. I will. And just chuck it over, mate. It can be ChampMan, it can be FPL, it can be life related. Just chuck them in. Stephen Hammer, nice to be joined by Brian Blessed. Rob Pick reckons you got a job coming on 5 Live, mate.
I could get a job on TalkSport.
Bloody TalkSport.
Utter fucking bollocks.
Should United sign John Stones?
I went a bit TalkSport the other day.
Oh, go on then. Why?
So when you said Varane wouldn't improve United.
It's not what I said, though, was it?
You said Varane is shit, and he's only good because he played next to Ramos.
I loved that somebody put the fucking Football Manager stats up and said, well, actually, he's much quicker than Lindelof.
I did that as a joke, didn't I? I replied as a joke with the FIFA stats going, oh, he's a good player. And then someone genuinely did it with Football Manager stats going, oh, he lacks a bit of leadership.
I love that.
I sent it to you, didn't I? I was like, this is what I've been replied with. Luke Gaffer says, Antonio or Tony?
Tony. He's got ankles that actually work.
Don't know. I got both. Captain, Antonio or Tony?
Probably Antonio for me.
Like it. Ronarid 9. Luke, Buendia or Rafinha to start the season? So first 3 weeks. I'm not going to go beyond that. First 3 weeks.
Buendia.
I agree. Captain?
Yeah, Buendia.
Yeah, nice. Do you know what? I had that bloody chat with you a couple of days ago, and you didn't have Rafinha, and it started making me think, and I was like, how many points do I actually expect from him? It's not many, first couple of game weeks. Chris Hermitage, Iron. Pardon?
I think it's that first picture that really sticks in your mind.
Do you know what? I was chatting to Swede the other day as well, and he was talking to me about Kane, and he said if Kane didn't have that first fixture, he'd be in everybody's team. And I'm starting to look at it and thinking, yeah, I kind of agree. Chris Hermitage, Irons, what did you get Mode for his birthday?
One of my branded Iron Fist dildos. Hashtag ad.
Not invited to his wedding, but he got me a really personal gift. M, do you plan on playing Gaffer Fantasy this season? I do. Luke?
Never heard of it. What's that?
Captain?
I tried. I gave it a go last year. I couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah.
So probably not this year. Great
game.
Great people that run it, by the way.
Mark Dorney, loved your first draft on Scout mode, better than Kyram. Thank you very much. 82, how did you start learning graphics, Captain? Good question.
I did a little bit at the start, the very start of lockdown. I've kind of always dabbled in that a little bit, but never taken it seriously. And it was literally from the start of ChampMan and
looking at.
Yeah.
You're a talented bloke, mate.
No, from when James started doing his streams, I was looking, because I think he said on one of the first ones that this ain't going to be no Soccer Saturday. So I wonder if that was a thing, whether someone could control graphics remotely on somebody else's video. And then
Could you imagine Andy do it sitting there going, I wonder if I could make Sky Sports News real on this stream and just going and doing it. Ridiculous.
I was just completely expecting him to go, yeah, I've been doing it about 10, 12 years. Oh, no, start a lockdown. When someone said, do you think you could do this? And he went, I could learn it.
I'll create Sky Sports News at home on my laptop. Why not?
Easy, isn't it? Easy. God.
I mean, I'm not an art. I've never been good at art. I've never been, didn't do it for A level. I was shit at school for art. I'd never had a creative bone in my body. Played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's about the creativity.
I love that game.
It was good. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Planet Coaster's the new one. If you've ever got time on your hands. I know you do, Andy. Too much time on your hands.
How do you have time on your hands?
I don't know. I haven't played for years, but no, it's literally from that. And then started looking at what else. I've quite enjoyed doing this. Let's do more of it.
Fair play. You deserve everything that comes your way, mate. Honestly, you're awesome. Auto close. I don't want to say well done on season 2 of ChampMan, lads, and best of luck in your ventures this season. I hope you have a great fantasy season. Thank you very much. So do we. And you too, obviously. Dylan, who breaks into the England squad for Qatar? What do you reckon? Do you reckon Smith Rowe's got a chance?
Tough one, isn't it? Because we've got such good young players.
We do.
That's really tough. I'd like to think Jude Bellingham will be one of our main players by then, in the same way Declan Rice just come out of nowhere since the last one.
What you reckon? Calvin Phillips or Rice are not going to be in there?
Yeah, I'd like to. I think Bellingham can be a level above both of them by far.
Nice. Captain?
Probably a lad called Trent who will probably break into the squad.
Oh, yeah.
Although,
You reckon?
or Willie.
Or Willie?
You'd think so, but
Yeah.
did all right, didn't he?
I'd love to see someone like Greenwood come through as well. I love him so much. To actually see him come in and play in a major tournament for us would be amazing. Clean sheet wipeout. Now this will be interesting. Shag, marry, avoid as tactician and disable. I'm going to go and marry as because I've already shagged him. I will shag tactician because I just want to see what's underneath that robe, and I'm going to avoid disable just because he's too good for me. Luke.
I'm going to marry as to hurt you. This is a tough one. I couldn't be dealing with tax opinions on football. He'd do it even in the bedroom. I'm sure he'd just be screaming about. I'm sure his climax word would be Rafinha.
Rafinha, yeah.
So I'd show Luke a bloody good time.
Literally just scream Rafinha XA at the top of his voice. Captain, as you can see, Charmeleon is not on that list. Who would you shag, marry, avoid?
Weirdness goes up levels. I would.
It evolves, some would say.
I'd shag, tact, and marry Sable. We've been through a lot as a team, as a collective.
You'd avoid Mark Southerns' bitch?
Purely because with this collective at ChampMan Towers.
Don't explain it. That's not a game. You don't have to explain it.
I feel like I need to.
Do you?
He doesn't want to upset us.
Yeah, he doesn't, does he? Mo Orba, I will not consider Captain Bruno. Should I pick him to get his hauls, even if I will not captain him, or just go with another pick? I've spoken about this quite a bit. If he hauls, I still want his points. And I can't see him not taking penalties for us. I can't see us not getting penalties. If you don't own him, like a lot of people have been saying this, 12 million is a lot for a player you're not going to captain. If you don't own him and he does stuff, honestly, he hasn't left my team. The only thing for me is if we start playing in pre-season a 4-3-3 and he's starting to play out wide, then I would start getting a little bit worried. But at the moment, if we're still going to play that 4-2-1-3, whatever it is we're playing, then he's nailed in. But yes, I'm a little bit worried, but not enough to take him out of my team at all. What do you guys think?
It's the thing that makes me laugh is they go, oh, yeah, Bruno's nothing without penalties and all this bollocks. So it's like, well, but he does have penalties, so yeah, that's the thing. Man United are a team that get a lot of penalties. He's going to take a lot of penalties. That's quite important. And also, he still had the highest expected assists in the Premier League last year. So
preach.
He still is a very good footballer outside of penalties. People seem to forget that bit. They're like, oh, he only gets penalties. It's like, no, he's still got 20 goals and assists outside of penalties.
Ridiculous.
So he's quite a good footballer.
And also, and this is kind of a weird thing to say, but he is one of those players that FPL loves. So they will give him goals and assists when he probably doesn't deserve them. And you want players like that in your team. For me, he's never left my team. Bruno, Salah, Watkins, and Trent have never left my team so far. Captain, what do you think about him?
Yeah, talisman. It's going to be really interesting. I think this year will be really, really interesting, especially with the dynamic with Sancho. I'm stuck too close to it. I couldn't see if Pogba looked like he was on the verge of going.
Yeah, that
might have been recent. I think that'd be Pogba.
Oh, is he? Oh,
yeah, Reddy was close.
To where?
PSG, I think.
Yeah,
PSG. Which, it's hard, isn't it? Because you always think of Pogba and you think of the ceiling, what he can do, how he can control games, and how he can just dominate proceedings. But But yeah, the times he's shown up in a United shirt.
Pogba's contract runs out in a year, so he can go to clubs like PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona for free from January the 1st. So if Man United want to get any money, they have to do it now. So if you could maybe get 50 million for him now, it's probably the right time to do it if he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Right, what I'll start doing, because we've got a lot of questions to go through, I'll start asking each of you. Ultra Close Captain says Smith Rowe or Dallas. I'm assuming he means to start with rather than the whole season.
Smith Rowe.
Oh God, I've lost them. There we go. Luke, Dylan Zillan, are you not worried Tony is another Mopai?
Because no, not even close.
Weird thing that, because Mopai didn't come up with Brighton, did he? He got signed by him, so
he got signed from Brentford. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Tony quite literally scores every type of goal, and that's why I like him, because it doesn't. One of the questions that I got asked was, is he going to be better when he's counter-attacking or when the team sit back? And it's one of those things where he can score. He can score from corners. He can score left foot, right foot, headers, edge of the box. He can do everything.
Captain Fantasy Connect son, FPL, do you allow bench cover to interfere with the budget when building your starting 11?
I don't know why you're asking me all these FPL questions. Like, I am terrible at FPL. Like really.
Well, what, in your opinion, what do you do with your bench? Do you put a lot of money into it, or?
I try and I keep it as a. I like to have a playing bench.
Yeah.
Always like to have a playing bench. Yeah, I try to deter from putting a 4.5 striker on the bench, for example, knowing that I'll never play him. Just always the way I play. Yeah, it restricts you in certain places, of course, but yeah, I don't know. Just don't like the idea of having 14 players.
I'd like to say as well, like 2 points from a bench player that comes on is absolutely fine. Like people think that you're supposed to have hauls. Like I know Tact got Souček off the bench, God knows how many times last year. Like that is so rare that can happen. If you get 2 points from your bench player, that's fine. If that happens 5 times in a season, 10 points, that's 100k in rank. Like 2 points is absolutely fine. So don't feel like you need to own great players on your bench. John Shanley, Irons, would you prefer to sign Lingard or Pereira?
Pereira. Easily.
He's good, isn't he?
He's so good.
Would you take both?
No, we don't need both. And the amount of money you're quoting for Lingard's ridiculous. There's no way. If they pay 30 million for Lingard, we've lost the fucking plot.
He's good for you though.
No, he was good, but you can't pay 30 million for a 29-year-old. It's the amount of money we've got. We haven't got the money to be splashing cash like that.
The second half gets underway and we agreed immediately with another goal in a huge game in Manchester. Do Leeds have one hand on the championship or are City handing their neighbours another lifeline? Ronarid 9, Captain, is Mahrez worth the Pep roulette risk?
I like him at the start of this. I like him for the start of the season. I do, because isn't Torres on Olympic duty as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it Torres?
Is he?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up.
Yeah, so I fancy it.
Rob Pick, which formation are the three of you thinking you'll start FPL in? Not that it matters, Gaffer, is that all that matters. I'm 100% starting with 3 up top. Love the options up top, and I want to make sure that I've got 3 players that I can move around if I want to. So I'm 100% starting with 3 up top. Luke?
What was the question? Sorry.
What formation would you start with?
I'm currently on a 3-4-3.
Yeah. Oh, equaliser at Main Road. Man City have gone 2-2 against Leeds. Huckabee with the goal, McQuilkin with the assist. Captain, what are you looking at formation-wise with FPL?
Yeah, 3-4-3 for me.
Yeah, same with me.
Like the options up top.
The only thing I've thought about doing once or twice is going 4-3-3 and changing one of those midfielders for Robertson. But I looked at it, I just didn't like it. So I'm going to try and take a gamble, I think, on one of those under 7 million midfielders. Pep Talk, what's with the rumours that Shaw might not be fit for the start of the season? Hurt his ribs, had a massive tournament, played all the way through the tournament. I don't think he starts game week 1. That's just my opinion. I don't think he starts. If he doesn't, and it's Tellez that starts, I actually think Rafinha is a better start in that first game because he's going to be up against Tellez. So I don't mind it if Shaw doesn't start personally, but obviously as a United fan, I want him to. Can you believe it? Leeds make a dopey start at the second half. McQuilkin is able to wriggle to the byline, and his low cross is turned home expertly by Huckabee against his former club. Dylan Zillan, Bowen to Liverpool. What are your thoughts, Irons?
I'd be very upset with that. I'd be very upset. Just seem I can't argue with it. If Liverpool come in with whatever we accept, I wouldn't begrudge Bowen for going to Liverpool, obviously. But
be a shame, wouldn't it?
No, it would be. He's a good player. He's a good player, and
don't he play that much?
No, we kind of rotated. Lingard played every game, and then you had 2 spots for Benrahma, Bowen, and Fornals, and they kind of rotated. But I think Bowen's got a big season in him. He did very well last year, but I think he can do even better. It'd be a shame if he went and he'd go and play the Shaqiri role, wouldn't he? He wouldn't play any games for the next 10 years.
Ooh, this is not good. Charlton have equalised against Bolton. Warren with the assist. Scotty Parker with the Warren with the goal. Scotty Parker with the assist. That is not good for Gardner captainers. I got a question for you though, Luke. It's in regards to West Ham. Benrahma, does he take a step up, or is he still not quite Moyes' man yet?
I hope so. It was an odd signing because we knew what type of player he was. So the fact that we signed him knowing that he wasn't Moyes' type of player was odd because he's a very, very good footballer. But he probably had the best half of any West Ham player last year when we played away at Burnley. He was absolutely incredible. And if we could get more of that than what he's been, then you've got a hell of a player on your hands.
People started getting really excited about him after that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Remember him? The 16-year-old is back with his 4th goal in 6 starts, meeting a centre from Parker with a perfectly timed diving header to give Jääskeläinen no chance at all. Adam Brown says, is there a private league for us all to join on FPL? Captain, do you think you can organise that? A bit of a CM FPL league?
Yeah, I think we had one last year, actually.
Did we?
I think Dave had. Yeah, I think Dave set one up. So, yeah, we'll definitely do the same again.
Yeah. Ultra close. What is your bedroom paint colour, Captain? It's very nice.
Oh, Christ. It's like a blue. It's like a dark blue.
A blue.
I don't have the Dulux name.
That is definitely a man that had no input on the colour of the... Oh, it's a blue?
It's like I don't know, Mystic Ocean. Let's go with that.
Oh, nice. I got educated on the amount of whites you can get when I was doing the bedroom the other day.
My ears.
Bolton have gone 2-1 up on Charlton. Gota with the goal. No assist. Ooh.
The game now, Lukey.
He's back in the game.
That's big.
I'm excited.
That's big.
So you were 22 points behind second at half time.
Do you know what I love? In the chat that we go in before we lock in and stuff, and you were going, do I do this? Do I do that? And obviously some of them know the answers, don't they? But they don't say anything. And it must be hell knowing that you could win the entire game if you make the right decision. Instant response. You know what happens if you feed the goat. He collects a deflection and hits a skimming drive into the bottom corner. Charlton were level for less than a minute. Come on, Luke.
The thing is, I only captained him because of you, by accident. Because I sent my screenshot like we always do to captain, and you went, "Oh, you're such a pussy," and I went, "What?" And you went, and I looked at the screenshot. I captained Veron, and it hadn't saved. When I thought I pressed save on Gota, it hadn't. So if you hadn't gone, "You're a pussy," I wouldn't have done that.
I can tell you you're a pissy more often if you want me to, mate.
I'll make better decisions.
Dave. Oh. Middlesbrough have equalised against Newcastle. Zepeda with the goal. Rickard with the assist. That's not good for you, is it, Luke?
No, I don't have him. I think I'd assume the top ones do.
By the way, simple goal. Mr. Dave has put the league code for ChampMan FPL Mini League is, and then he's put it in the chat. So if you want to join, feel free to join. Dave, can you send it to us, please, mate? That'd be lovely, and we'll definitely join it, obviously. I'm just going to close my patio doors.
Yeah, sorry, Luke. All three above you have got Zepeda.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure everyone in the top 10 will.
All three above you?
Yeah. It's all gone to shit. It's all over. Game over. Fuck.
He's had a fine season. He signs off in style. Rickard wins a free kick, and Zepeda drives it low through the wall and into the net before the keeper can even think about moving. Level game and a cracker. Calm Hayes says, nice calves mode. Like you haven't seen him before, Calm. Sorry, Luke. Sorry. I mean, because Calm, he's never seen them before.
It's fine. I know what you're like.
You do. Little scamp, and I.
little scoundrel.
Yeah. Literally getting my neighbours messaging me saying, have you got your windows open because we can hear everything you're saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Charlton have equalised against Bolton. Jesus Christ. Elmander, Johann's dad, scores. Powell with the assist.
You make a good point, actually. I'm going to go close my windows.
Yeah, if Gota scores again, you definitely should. Ooh. Tala says Irons is still third.
See.
Number one, Gardner captain's failed massively. Number two, I cannot believe I'm getting a clean sheet out of my Watford double defence. What a moment for the 18-year-old midfielder in only his second league game. Powell does good work, and Elmander belies his youth and experience, timing his run perfectly to meet the cross with a powerful header.
How many points behind Leeds were Man United? Was it only one?
Yeah.
Who wins the league if it's a Leeds loss but a United point?
2 seconds.
You seen about Nutt Hopkins, Luke?
No.
He doesn't want to get the vaccine, so he won't be playing in the NFL again if he doesn't.
Oh.
Great stuff. Traded him in my Dynasty League.
United would win the league.
Luke. Sunderland have gone 3-0 up on Blackburn. Kevin Phillips with the goal. Gray with the assist. Oh, didn't one of them captain Phillips?
Yeah, that's me. He's got a goal and assist now. But
come on, Gota. Come on, Gota.
That was it on Ndombele that captained him?
Yeah.
So he's likely winning now.
Ooh.
Because Graham had Rude.
Is captain near the top now?
Not on the list.
I tell you what, I think Ndombele is going to be Got to be top, isn't he?
Yeah, big time.
He will be on the next update. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Boom.
Great.
So easy. Blackburn have ended with a whimper here. Gray has all the time in the world to pick up a typical Phillips run, and he does. No need to take a touch. Phillips just lashes it home. FPL Cobbler. Irons has got a different shade of grey.
It's fine. I got my go-to moment. Then it all went
Look,
shit.
I was going to put a shelf up later, actually, mate. Can I borrow your screwdriver?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got a Phillips one? No? Just me?
Pretty nasty.
Are we all taking this really, really seriously, are we? Okay. It's really easy not to when you're like 200. Glad I turned up tonight.
You must be doing all right.
Yeah, I'm doing really well tonight.
You must be doing all right. How are you looking?
Yeah, genuinely, I'm doing really well. I've got, apart from Gardner captain, I got Risa clean sheet, Sylvester clean sheet, Gali and Atmadzidas clean sheet, Danny Murphy.
Oh, Luke.
Delaney goal.
Oh, bollocks.
I've gone 1-1. Delaney with the goal. Savage with the assist. Yeah, no, I'm actually doing really well tonight so far.
These goals have been
My bench boost is got me a goal and an assist so far.
Yeah, I just celebrated you getting a goal on your bench, and I've realised I had the fucking Millwall goal.
Oh, people are laughing at my
Bring it up again.
joke. I did not get laughs here. Yeah, Boxic got me a goal. Phillips goal and assist. Wally assist. Danny Murphy assist. Gardner getting me nothing. Risa clean sheet. Sylvester clean sheet. Delaney goal. Khalid Atmadzidas clean sheets. Come on, lads. Gonna finish top 200.
I'm starting on the gooseberry gin.
Oh God, it's been a bad night when you're starting on the gooseberry gin. FPL Depression says he's got Delaney on his bench. A short corner has worked a Savage who swings across him from the right, and Delaney heads the 10-men level. Somewhere, FPL Tactician is fuming. He thought that clean sheet was in the bag. I'm assuming he's working, is he?
He's on a date.
Oh, yeah. Of course he is. Fantasy Connect, son. That setup was beautiful. Kept the best for Game Week 38 mode. Luke and Captain did not appreciate it. When you're in the top 30, you don't make jokes anymore.
You cannot make jokes, not on the final day.
That's why I've made sure I'm below 200. I'm like, I could be the relief. Exactly. We've made 60 minutes, by the way. We have made 60 minutes. And on 60 minutes, Chelsea go 3-0 up on Everton. Carbone with the assist. Lampard with the... God, I keep doing this. Carbone with the goal. Lampard with the assist.
There's 0.4% who captain Frank Lampard would be happy.
Yeah. AD Sand says, do you reckon he mentions Rafinha on the date?
I reckon that'd be odds on. 2 to 5 on these.
He'd be like, so what are you into then? Oh, ChampMan and Rafinha? You ever heard of Rafinha? Has your missus ever gone to a West Ham game with you, Luke?
No.
No.
She does
That'd
like
be weird.
Plays FPL.
No. Did you know that approximately 107% of goals this season have been headers? Here's another. The giant Benito Carbone towering above the Everton defence to power home, or he snuck it in unattended. That seems more likely. And people who play ChampMan Fantasy actually go on dates. Oh, Ndombele also has Carbone, Luke.
Wow. Oh, I've got
Smashed it.
I'm well aware I've got no chance at this point because he's absolutely smashing it.
Jeez, fair play. Like at least it's not like you've lost it. He's won it, hasn't he? Like
the two
fair
at
play.
the top have been class. And
You just need to calm down a bit, Luke. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's done really well. Just calm down.
I'll take third now. But Ndumbaldi
I'll take third.
had a really unlucky free hit. He had
Yeah.
Ravanelli and obviously went badly because of the Millwall red card.
Watford 0, Man United 0. Hits the woodwork. This game has been much more even than you'd expect, and it's again Watford that go close. Tommy Smith flicks a header that Barthez can only watch, but it kisses the bar and lands safely. The title race is on a knife edge. And on that one, I'm going to go and piss on a knife edge.
Well, GS87's actually, they've got double Chelsea defence. They've got Desai and Terry as well.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I
And
don't know.
Dombaldi's got Terry as well.
Yeah. To be fair, if I'd got a Chelsea defender in maybe about 15 game weeks ago, I could have had a chance. I don't think I had any of them at any point.
I had Melky up for a little bit. Yeah, I've never gone big on defence like throughout the season at all.
Wait, didn't Andy get Risa in? I think he's got both. He's just missed a goal and assist, I think.
I think he has.
Andy!
Do you want to read that out, Andrew?
Andy!
Liverpool have gone 2-0 up on Derby. Risa with the goal. Murphy with the assist. That's a goal and assist for my team. Luke, I'm having the week you should have had, mate.
You genuinely could be on for... Who was your captain?
Gardner.
Oh. If you
Ah.
got the captain right, you could have been on for game week rank 1.
Oh, God. That's how you get invited back to game week to season 3, isn't it?
End it on a high.
Yeah. No, you've got to have manager of the week at least 1 week, haven't you? You and captain have had it.
We have.
Looping cross from Murphy, and Risa arrives in the area late and undetected. His header is clever, looping back across goal and into the far corner perfectly. Anfield is at least smiling at the end of the season. Captain, can you bring up our teams again, please?
Yep.
Look at this. If Watford keep a clean sheet as well. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. What about your team, Captain?
Oh, wow.
Oh, hang on.
Then.
I might catch you up, Luke. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm joking. I didn't realise you had Danny Murphy, by the way.
Yeah.
We've all got him, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Have we?
Yeah, we all got him in for last week.
Oh, there's
There you go.
Captain.
Silvestre, Ziga goal. Newcastle, they're not too far from it. Oh, Greg.
Gardner, captain. Jesus Christ. Warren with the goal. No assist. Charlton have gone 3-2 up on Bolton. Didn't Gardner have like 14 out of 20 chance of keeping a clean sheet today or something?
Yeah, I think they did quite well in the Sims.
God.
Charlton like a goal. They always score. It feels like they score more often than not.
John Shanley, of course, Risa scores 10 weeks after I sold him. Danny Boy doing good, though. Yeah, he is doing well, to be fair. Yeah, doing well, not doing good. To be fair, I bought him for the triple game week thinking he'd do something, and it's now he does it, so... Pep talk. Galida keep a clean sheet and man of the match against United. It sounds more like Barthez is making more saves at the moment, to be fair. Disable saying there's no Warren in Sims. That is a problem. Greg Warren, it's a 5th goal in 6 starts for the 16-year-old prodigy with a simple finish after a shot was blocked into his path. Bolton have been porous and they've suffered for it. Fucking fire starter, isn't he, that prodigy?
Fucking hell.
Oh, come on. That album, that Prodigy album, did you have it, Captain? What an album that was.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't get into Prodigy.
Oh, God, what an album.
Days at all, no.
Cool. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Someone will tell me in the chat. One of the best albums I've ever listened to. So many tunes on there. Oh, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember. Someone will say it. Lots of clean sheets still. Can't believe United haven't scored. Oh,
Well,
there's been a 5th goal in Manchester. It's big. Is someone going to be a hero?
Svensson.
Rory says that he's level with you now, Irons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair play.
Oh, hang on.
No More Idols. Is that what it's called? Prodigy album?
I'm too
Or
young.
Fat of the Land, most people are saying, actually. Maybe that's what it is.
Just quickly sneak in. Just before that Chelsea 3rd goal, so just on 60 minutes, and Dumbaldi was ahead by 3 before Carbone scored.
Well ahead.
Before. Jeez. Oh!
Ooh.
Man City have gone 3-2 up on Leeds. Tiato with the goal, McQuilkin with the assist. Right. So if United draw, do we say that Leeds still win?
No, United have got a greater goal difference of 7.
Right. Keep it like this. Keep it like this.
It-
Clean sheet
There's
for
done on goal difference, wasn't it? Not goal scored.
and Glee. Leeds lose it. Tactician comes home after a good night at the arcades. Robe intact, porridge in hand. Calm Hayes says, is it Charmander time? Can we at least see him, please?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Oh, why? What are you doing?
Updating the fucking graphics, mate.
Honestly, Luke, the sass I get from him compared to you is unreal.
It's ridiculous.
Where's your bottle gone? Is the chant from the City fans. Leeds are crying into their Hovis. McQuilkin finds a clever pass to Piatto on the overlap, and the shot is hard and true, clipping the post on its way in. But now, Vicarage Road.
Graham desperately needs a rude goal.
Yeah.
If it's at 2 United players that goal and assist that I don't own, and I get the Watford clean sheet wipe out as well.
How many Man U have you got? 3?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And what 3 have you got?
Sylvester on Rude.
Okay. Ned
That's
Midtjylland assisted by Chadwick.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Surely.
Glee goal on his 40th birthday.
There we go.
There it is. Veron
Ooh.
with the goal. Gary Neville with the assist. Watford have gone 1-0 down to Manchester United. Sorry, Luke.
Ooh. Rory's on a charge.
Oh,
He's
God.
got captain as well.
Yep.
Smashing it.
So that means United go 2 points clear.
Yep.
Or to a
So
close.
it's
Nice to see someone working hard on the stream. Mode's not used to it.
Nasty.
Don't get what he means.
Really?
Rory's
I'll bring
going
up the league table in a
mad in the
second.
chat, by the way.
To be fair, he deserves that after the triple captain last week. Veron went
Rory,
mad and just
Rory's up to 3rd. United have wobbled in this run-in, but this man has dragged them through with solo magic, and he's done it again, weaving to the edge of the box and curling home superbly. United are now top after a dramatic 2-minute spell. Optimus Prime says he is more than 100 points this game week.
You'll be on for 100 as well.
Not with Captain Gardner.
Here you go.
Zvonimir Boban
League table as it stands.
Ricky Gardner as his triple captain.
2 points clear. United on 85, Leeds on 83.
When's our next update on the actual table, but like the ChampMan table?
In 3 minutes.
Lovely.
This would be a first in Premier League history. Oh, big goal.
Ooh, Liverpool have gone 3-0 up on Derby. Goal scorer, Biscan. Assist, Sammy Hippier with the assist. Liverpool 3, Derby 0.
Yeah, no team has ever gone into the final day of the season in first place and not finished with the title. So this would
That's because Leeds have never done it in real life. Butlers.
Well, the only time it could have happened was 95, because obviously Blackburn lost to Liverpool, and
Yeah.
United needed to win at Upton Park, and they drew 0-0.
Yeah.
Bottled it.
Yeah, we used to bottle it. We never won a Prem.
Nah.
Luke, just while we've got a couple of minutes, mate, what a man captain is, isn't he?
Nah, he's all right. He's all right.
You're right.
It's even more impressive now I found out that he's not a professional graphics man.
No,
I just assumed this was his livelihood.
The goal indicates that Derby
No,
Biscan collects Hippier's headed clearance, saunters forward and places a low finish home. Beyond easy.
These graphics are quite impressive. They are very good for somebody that a year ago
Well,
had no idea how the fucking hell to do it.
Do you know what I'm thinking now?
Well, you still got the first one.
Do you know what I'm thinking now? Imagine if we had somebody that knew what they were doing. It'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
Yeah. Imagine.
I'm not going to say anything because he sorts me out with my graphics. Like the amount of times I text him going, "What am I supposed to do with my graphics for Draft Gym?" And he's like, "Oh, just do this, do that. Hang on, I'll make it easier for you."
Worse than that, you give me a text saying, "Chris, I'm streaming in 45 minutes. Can you update
Yeah,
it?"
I do, and I forget that I'm supposed to text you first. And you're like, mate, I'm actually out now. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it then. And then he'll text me 5 minutes later going, I've sorted it for you.
That's what friends are for.
Ooh. Aston Villa have equalised on Spurs. Clean sheet wipeout. Stewart with the goal. Hadji with the assist. Anybody in the top 10, Captain Stewart?
I think so.
So, Luke,
Check.
in hindsight, who should you have captained that nobody else owned? Warren.
I went for the one. I'm glad I went with the one that I did, because I had to captain somebody that the three above me didn't even own. So if I'd gone Veron, I would have only, let's say Veron gets a hat trick and gets 20 points. I only gained 20 points on them, whereas I needed Gota to score a hat trick to gain 30 odd points. I had to go for the one I did. I knew it was a risky strategy, but it's the one that I had to go for.
Yeah, in your head, you weren't expecting to win it tonight, were you? Because
no, look, if I wanted a stick with third place, then I'd have gone Veron. But I had to go for try and get the win. It's not going to happen very often, is it?
100%. What a moment for 19-year-old Cameron Stewart, his first senior goal. He meets Hadji's free kick with a superb header, giving Tota no chance. Mark Dorney says, heady heights of 7th in game week 9 of first season is the highest I've been. So his second's the highest you've been, isn't it, Luke? Last season.
Yeah, I was
Captain,
second.
what's the highest you've been?
Sorry, say again.
What's the highest you've been?
This season?
Yeah, all time.
Oh, so this season, 12th.
12th. So I'm still last in that. I was 17th at one point last year. Optimus Prime says he's got Veron captain, Barthez, Risa, Sylvestre, Carbone, Zepeda, One Chop, Savarese, Gardner, Gray, Rickard. Love this game week. Goals. Spurs have gone 2-1 up on Villa. Rebrov with the goal. Johnson with the assist. Assuming that is Johnson. It's not Ronnie Johnson, is it? It's Johnson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Richard Johnson?
Richard Johnson. Actually, Johnson's without, Mac, thought you quit in game week 6, Optimus. Awkward.
Yeah.
AD Tour, no subs or yellow cards today. Must be a record. Usually, is it Panda that does all the yellows? He tells us every single yellow, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just loads.
And actually, Rob Pick says he's not going to ever tell you the subs until the end.
Yeah, this is what
It's been a lot of goals.
Goat has already been subbed off.
Has he?
No, that's what I'm saying. He might have done.
Oh, probably has, yeah.
Rob.
He's finally done something. Rebrov notches his 8th goal of the season to immediately put Spurs back in front, guiding him a header from a Johnson cross. Patrick Lawson, evening lads, forgot the deadline again. What the fuck is Mode doing here? Yeah, they've said that for 38 weeks, to be fair. Stephen Hamilton reckons we ought to re-sim. It's only fair. Luke, should we just re-sim this every Thursday now until you win?
I think it'd take a long fucking time.
Might do.
None like Zapata, Veron, Hippier, none of them are allowed to score any points, and Gota has to get 4.
Just keep re-simming. Ask Disabled to just keep doing it until you get that one. Oh no. Bring it up, Captain. Bring it up. Gashed leg for Alan Shearer. This could be a disaster for Newcastle. Shearer has gashed his leg and they've already made 3 subs. Newcastle are finishing the game with 10 men. Come on. Boxic or Marinelli. Come on. 13 gashed legs this season. Unlucky for Shearer. What are we waiting on then? 4 clean sheets left.
Got an update.
Oh, go on then.
So on 75 minutes, Ndomboldi is 9 points clear of GS 87. Third place is now our very own FPL FOMO. Rory is up to third, 3 points ahead of our very own FPL Lions until...
Boom! Middlesbrough have finally gone 3-2 up on Newcastle. Rickard with the goal, Boxic with the assist.
Does Rory have Boxic?
Does he have Boxic?
I really hope there's like a massive finish to this, by the way.
Oh, so we're probably drawing again now.
No.
Where did Rory finish last year? Where did Rory finish last year?
Third or fourth?
Yeah.
Did he?
He's very yeah. This is why I'm now not the best ever. I'm shit. Useless.
He, to be fair play to him. So obviously Disabled didn't play this year. So Rory is officially the best player then, isn't he?
Oh yeah, but if he would, I think he was 4th last year. If he now comes 3rd year this year, that's ridiculous.
Yours is still very good, mate.
Not good enough though, is it?
Shearer's gash is costly. Boxic works a pass to Rickard and his finish is sensational with the outside of his boot. Middlesbrough fans are going crazy. I suppose the other thing, if we get any broken legs or ACL tears or anything like that in this game, that would go into season 3 if they do one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If we continue with this sim.
Yeah. That was on the survey, wasn't it? By the way, there is a specific page for the hosts. So, and also we can tell who has answered and who's said what answers and stuff. So if anybody says anything bad, me and Luke will hunt you down.
I'm not that bothered.
Oh, I am. Another huge moment in the title race. Are Leeds alive again? Or have United tightened their grip? Oh, imagine a Watford goal now. Oh, yeah. Imagine goal. Come on.
We're willing it.
Yeah, Disable says all hell Rory. To be fair, if Disable says all hell Rory. You know what they'll do? Because he's the best, they'll now put him on bloody... he'll be doing the sim next year. Here we go. 82nd minute. Bonus is going to be big this week, isn't it? Oh, Man United have gone 2-0 up on Watford. Goal, Ronnie Johnson. Assist, Veron. Veron with the assist there, guys. Fantasy Connect Son says, yeah, I gave Irons and Mode a solid 1. Bring back James. Out of 10, I give you 1 as well, Fantasy Connect Son. Aura Close, I filled out the survey and mark you guys down for poor knowledge of the game.
Excuse me. 4th, you silly prick.
Are you joking? I know this game inside and out.
I'm fuming about that. I come 12th and 4th. Go fuck yourself.
I've come 50th and 250th. I know how to be good at this game and how to be bad at this game. Not many people can say that.
I'm the 2nd best player to ever play this game.
If Leeds want the title, they're going to have to pull off the recovery themselves. Veron drives in the free kick and Johnson diverts it home. The United fans have their ears pressed to their Walkman, listening for news from Manchester. I'm not going to lie. I'm really annoyed somebody said I don't know this game very well.
I'm annoyed. I'm being tarnished by your lack of knowledge.
Excuse me. I know this game inside and out.
Yeah.
Ask me a question. Any question. Right. I'll answer it.
The question is, when did you last watch a preview stream?
Or Andrew Deal says that's called insider trading, right? Amrit Gill says, how is Rory better than Disable if Disable has an average position of 1? What was the question you asked, sorry? Equaliser. Equaliser. Spurs have been pegged back 2-2. Balaban with the goal, Boateng with the assist. Gaffer, I think Mode and Irons are great. Gaffer, do you remember when you used to profess your love for Irons on a weekly basis? What happened to that?
It was very old.
But he did used to do it.
You did.
And you used to love it.
Only a little bit.
Luke, now you've got only 5 minutes left of this whole season. Do you want to say anything to all the lovely people in the chat?
Thanks for coming. It's been nice. I won't remember any of you after this is done. I'm not overly bothered. I don't know any of you. I don't plan to ever meet any of you, but thanks for coming.
Captain, you want to follow that, mate? The goal's flying in against the lane. Boateng's cross looks harmless, but Balaban attacks it really well and thunders the header past Tota. Go on, Captain.
What we got? We've got 5 minutes yet. We can do all the emotional stuff at the end, yeah.
I'm saying this, but most people go before bonus, so just warning you.
No one's going to go now. No one. We need to know who wins, and we can't.
Frederick Tuna.
We won't know that.
No, since you know so much about CM, which Belarusian is really good in Spartak Moscow? That would be Alexander Haled, mate. FL Cobbler. My heart goes boom Balaban when you are near. Stephen Hamilton and FPL Depression are very impressed with your speech, Luke.
Glad.
I felt it. I felt like you really meant it as well.
I did mean it. I meant every single word.
You wait for my best man speech at your wedding, mate. Going to be along the same lines. Ooh, Middlesbrough have gone 4-2 up on Newcastle. Assist, Steve Finnan. Goal, Boxic. Boxic with the goal. Hello.
Thomas, the captain.
I'm sure you'd be great whatever you do next, Luke. Always got the gig as a Lando Norris impersonator to fall back on if it doesn't work out.
I'll take that all day long.
Like him.
That's nice.
Mark Dorney, love you, Captain. Love you, Mode. I can't see the other bit. Oh, no, hang on. At the very top, love you, Luke, as well. If there is a rude goal, Rory says, then Graham Smith wins. Newcastle have wilted since they lost Shearer, and Boxic has risen to the occasion. Finnan's cross finds him completely unmarked, and he makes no mistake. So, Rude was the safe option this week, wasn't he?
Rude. I would have, if I was top, I would have gone for Ron. That's why I was shocked no one above me went for him.
Yeah, because you was even saying to me, like, but I can't go Veron because everybody's going to go Veron.
Yeah.
I said go Gota. And then I went Gardner.
Yeah.
Because I'm really good at this game. Although actually, the rest of my team is killing it this week.
It is. The funny thing is, normally the one thing you're good at is captains. So the one week has let you down.
No, this is the one week where the rest of my team has done well.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I have not had all season. You know why? It's because I started bloody asking Craig Kemp. Oh, that's going to hurt people. That is going to hurt people. Actually. Clean sheet wipeout at Stamford Bridge. Campbell with the goal. Gemmell with the assist. Chelsea have conceded. Tell us in the chat, quick. What does that mean for your teams? Because that's big. Someone had double defence, didn't they?
Yeah, Graham.
Yes.
Did he?
That was the goal. Yeah. That was the goal I needed. I needed that, and then Gota to get probably 3.
So Ndomboldi's still smashing it then, really, isn't he?
I'd expect him to win.
Oh, people are not happy in the chat. Mac, for fuck's sake. Aratravo, no. Ryan Nurse, bollocks. Lewis H, bollocks. FPL depression, oh, fuck off. Final insult this season. Had to have a clean sheet wipeout, didn't we? Campbell bullies Melchiot and gets a downward header for a consolation goal from Gemmo's cross. One more goal. There's one more goal. Please be Gota. Please be Gota.
It doesn't mean anything.
Max bonus. Yes, it does. You need to beat Rory.
Oh, I'm not bothered about beating Rory. I want number 1. If it's not number 1, no point turning up.
But hang on.
Still needs to be Gota.
Rory, I'm going to say it now. I want you to win over Rory. I'm just going to say it. All right.
You want me to
be a better person. I want to be you were born in a better country. Just let's hope it's you. Or Gardner.
No.
Oh.
No.
Villa. Yeah. Angel had you with the assist. Whoopty fucking whoopty. Thomas Simpson, if you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, winning's winning. Dom Toretto. Rory, sleep with one eye open mode. Right. Captain. Undombele with the win, is it?
Bonus to come.
Oh shit, yeah.
All change as we saw last year. Because last year it went down to Luke, who'd captain Rude, and Pete, who'd captain Janssen. I think Janssen only ended up with 1 bonus, and Rude had 2. It was something like that, and that decided it.
A season ends in disappointment for Spurs. What's new? It's a superb goal to end the season. Angel belting a strike into the top corner from Hadji's square pass. Graham S says, Shea's done it, I think. Gutted, but fair play. Mate, Graham, if you told everybody that you were going to finish second at the beginning of the season, like, second's still incredible. It's not first. It's not, but fair play. You beat Irons this year.
You did.
He's so annoyed. Look at him in the middle there. Captain, just look at him. He's so annoyed. He even tried to grow a little goatee. Look at it. Can you see that underneath the chin there? Look at it. Nothing.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Ambulance or mummy? Graham S says, I can't catch him with bonus. Luke, oh God, Jesus Christ. They're capital letters again, and Tact is going to be fuming. Talk us through those full-time scores.
Bolton 2, Charlton 3, Chelsea 3, Everton 1, Ipswich 0, Arsenal 1, Liverpool 3, Derby 0, City 3, Leeds 2, Middlesbrough 4, Newcastle 2, Millwall 1, Leicester 1, Sunderland 3, Blackburn 0, Tottenham 2, Villa 3, Watford 0, Man United 2.
Lovely stuff. Right, come on, Em. What's going to happen with these bonus? Just got sent a picture of one of the teachers I was supposed to be going out with tonight, passed out on the floor. It's only 10 o'clock.
Jesus Christ.
When I say passed out, I mean genuinely passed out as well. Like, yeah. Can you see that? Bolton 2, Charlton 3. Oh, hello. Hello.
You've seen the bonus for Gardner. Save point for Swartz. So 3 bonus for Warren, 2 for Gardner. 1 for Pedersen, Gota, Wally, Powell, Parker, Elmander, and Todd. Yellow card for Parker.
So I'll take that. That's 5 bonus points from my Bolton boys. Hello. 4 from Gardner, 1 from Wally.
You must have well over 100.
No, I reckon I'll be close, but I don't think I'll get 100. A bit of Fantasy Connects then. Luke, are you okay?
I'm all right.
Luke, are you okay?
I'm all right.
Luke, are you okay? Chelsea 3, Everton 1.
Save point for Eleutheropoulos, 3 bonus for Petit, 2 for Melchiot, 1 for Babiaro, Terry, Carboni, Lampard, Johnson, Zenden, and Unsworth. Yellow card for Babiaro and Gravison.
So at full time, so before any bonus, yeah, Ndamboldi is 9 points clear.
It'll be fun.
As Phillips, I'm worried Andy has done the unthinkable and beaten me.
Oh shit! Yeah.
If I do.
Oh, that would be fun.
Ipswich 0, Arsenal 1.
Oh, I like this. This is quite apt. Save point for Branning and save point for Manninger. 3 bonus for Herman Haridason, season 1 hero.
Oh, classic.
2 bonus for Ashley Cole and Henri, and a yellow card to Lauren, who decided to turn up in game week 38.
Scored last week, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did.
Desai got a clean sheet, by the way.
I
Got subbed off.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, lads. I'm here for you.
Thanks.
I didn't think to look at
Smith.
substitutes.
So, Captain, are you looking forward to being on the stream every week next week? Liverpool 3, Derby 0.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's coming up handy. It's coming up handy. Go on, then.
Save point for Poom, 3 bonus for Murphy, 2 for Wright, Risa, Honcho, Hippia, Biscan, Heskey, and Lescott. Yellow card for Sammy Hippia. Danny Murphy got a 10 out of 10.
Do you know what? I'm getting close to those 100 points, actually, Luke.
Oh, you're going to be well over it. You're going to be well over it.
As Phillips is in the chat saying, I hate this. Can you let me know how many points you reckon you've got, please, Az? Because if I've fucking beaten you, I'm going to go mental.
What was the gap?
30?
That's so funny.
So if I've got 100 odd.
Oh, yeah.
Man City 3, Leeds 2. Cool.
Save point for Nash and Robinson. 3 bonus for Tiato. 2 for McQuelkin, Howie, Brath, Flitcroft, One Chop, Huckabee, Keane, Larson, and Viduka. Yellow card to Gary Kelly.
So many bonus points in that game.
It depends who as captained. We need to know who as captained. If he went for Rude or something like that.
He's gone out the chat, mate. He's had enough. He doesn't even want to see it anymore. It's nice we all have something to fight for this week. Middlesbrough 4, Newcastle 2. Come on, these bonus points. I mean,
We got a save point for Fredrickson. 3 bonus for Boxic, 2 for Zapata, 1 for Atherton, Pearce, Southgate, Rickard, Finnan, and Shearer. Yellow card for Zapata, O'Brien, Acuna, and Kieran Dyer.
Az had Nedved captain.
You've got a
So
chance.
that's 6 points. Oh, and then he tells me all his points. It'd be fine. I'm sure he'd be fine.
Look, that looks to me like more than 70.
Yeah, I reckon so. Because he was on bench boost as well. So Millwall 1, Leicester 1.
Save point for Walker, 3 bonus for Harris, 2 for Livermore, Bircham, Savarese, Delaney, and Elliott. That's the one that let me down. Leicester having a man sent off. I had Ashwood and I had Tim Cahill.
Well, at least you didn't go with Cahill captain like you thought you were going to.
Yeah, well, I think I was on. It was Cahill or Gota.
Calm Hayes, beast mode. That's what teach mode's named after, mate. Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, wow.
Why are we hanging on? Sunderland 3, Blackburn 0. More bonus for Andy. More bonus.
Save point for Sullivan. 3 bonus for Sibon, 2 for Phillips, 1 for Sullivan, Gray, McCann, and a yellow card for Bjornaby.
1 bonus point for McCann, 1 child lost.
Such a dog.
I swear, captain's forgotten he's on stream sometimes.
I just choose to remain quiet in these times.
So that it doesn't discriminate you, so it doesn't incriminate you.
Oh, where's that gone?
James never made these jokes, did he, mate?
He's a professional.
Tottenham 2, Aston Villa 3.
Save point for Tota, 3 bonus for Balaban, 2 for Rebrov, Gardner, Schmeichel, Barry, Hadji, and Angel.
Graham S. Before I get too sad, I just want to say thanks to all 3 of you for streams this season and everyone in the chat for being entertaining and everyone running the game. Mate, played a hell of a season. Fair play to you.
Yeah, it was a shame for either of those to lose because they've been up there the whole time. They've been so good. And I felt bad for I felt bad for Baldy last week with his free hit, and then this same for this week with Graham. He's been really unlucky. But fair play for to Baldy for going out there and winning it with a good captaincy pick. Smash it.
Yeah, no, fair play. Anybody that wins any fantasy game that's 38 weeks long, you deserve it. You can't ever say you don't. Watford 0, Man United 2. Ooh, bonus.
Same thing for Bartes. 3 bonus for Johnson. 2 for Gully, Bartes, Neville, Roque Jr., Veron, and York.
On his 40th birthday.
Happy birthday, Filippo.
Happy birthday to you. I'll take that. That's another 6 bonus points there. Take that.
So we have a winner.
Who's our winner? Come on.
We have a winner. Hang on.
Oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Hang on.
I'm excited.
Can I beat the tweet?
Is it me?
After this week, it could be.
Stephen Hatman, massive thank you to you three and everyone behind the scenes for all the work you've done for the past 38 weeks. It's been a whole lot of fun and felt great. Here's your final league table confirming Man United are champions. Congratulated David O'Leary and the crew. By the way, everybody in the chat, start clapping. Start clapping now for all the people behind the scenes because it's absolutely amazing what they do for 38 weeks. Graham S. Go on, Gally.
So our winner is indeed Baldy. With a final score of 2,720. Ahead of Graham, who scored 2,708 and won by 12 points.
Well done. Fair play. That's awesome.
Amazing.
Well done.
Bloody hell. Those are
well done.
Madness points.
Yeah, it really
score.
is.
What's the end of one, sorry?
2,720.
Luke, do you want to talk us through the last ever team of the week? The one that Panda didn't leak before the deadline?
Yeah. Baldy averaged 71.57 points per game week, which is absolutely mad.
How much?
71.5.
Wow.
Crazy. Team of the week is Bartes, Arisa, Neville, Johnson, Gray, and Delaney. Veron, Danny Murphy, Boxic, Warren, and Sibon. And the team of the season, Jaskalainen, Melchiot, Babiaro, and Gardner. Johnston, Zapeda, Veron, and Petkov. Van Nistelrooy, Phillips, and Viduka. Van Nistelrooy and Veron are on the exact same points for the season, 273.
Lovely. Talon Nadine, by the way, is saying that the winner this year, Baldy, almost beat Disable's score by 100 points last year. So 98 points he beat him by. Absolutely amazing. Luke, tell us, mate, how do you feel this year's gone? Talk us through it, mate. Just send us off, if you will.
Yeah, no, it's been good fun. And I think the important thing about this game, as we all know, as Captain alluded to earlier, this was a game that was created for people in it's been a difficult 18 months. It's been a crap time to be a human. And I think this game's been really important. You know, it started with silly little spreadsheets and became this graphics from Captain, unbelievable. James in the first season, and the way they brought this game up, really, really great. 3,000 players. I think that's something to be really proud of because, as I say, it's not been the nicest time to be around at the moment. So, you know, if this has improved one person's life in what's been a tough time, I think that's amazing, and that's the most important thing about all of this.
Yeah, no, completely agree, mate. That was lovely. And Captain, what have you got to say before we leave everybody, bud?
Yeah, it's been just mirror what Luke said. Really, it's all of us behind the scenes have there's a lot of hours, a lot of lot of probably arguments with other halves and trying to convince them that what we're doing isn't weird. It's perfectly normal, but also that the community that's kind of grown just from this game alone, and what it's kind of started for people, from getting your, even yourselves that have moved upwards and onwards onto the scene, and just how, as a FPL is massive, but ChampMan is a really close thing. I think people have got a real affinity to the game, and that's it'd be such a shame, obviously, to lose that. But I think that we can all, take this season, take the first season. We'll always look back on it so fondly, so well, for what it's done for all of us. So, yeah, on behalf of the rest of the core team, thank you so much, everybody, for playing. I hope we hope you've all enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll take a break and let's see what happens.
Lovely stuff. And from me, I mean, I wasn't even supposed to be on tonight, but I'm bloody glad I did, because it feels like this is the proper end to the whole season. Like 38 game weeks. Like, I know we say about the fact that we've been on there for 38 weeks, but you've also been with us for 38 weeks, and you're always there in the chat. People like Calm Hayes Cobbler, like, they're always there with their puns, and things like that, little things just kind of make these Thursdays, if that makes sense. And I just think it's such a, like Captain alluded to there, like, it's just such a massive community now, and it's amazing that it's gone from strength to strength. Like, it started in a lockdown, and now it's carried on in season 2, and then you never know, after a break, season 3 is going to happen as well. And we've got through it, you guys have got through it, and it's just amazing. So well done to Ndombele. One thing I will say as well, like, I love it, and Luke loves it as well. When we wake up in the morning, we see that we've been tagged in tweets that are like videos of us doing like the hosting and stuff. Like, honestly, we can't stop smiling. The amount of DMs I send Luke going, look what someone's done, and look at this, look at, like, I even did it today, like, and it's just amazing the stuff we've done. So just thank you so much for everybody that's there. Thank you to Captain. He's an absolute genius with the stuff he does. Thinking he did it for 10 years, like, and actually he'd only done it for 2 years is incredible. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes, the people that originally made the game. Disable does so much work behind the scenes as well. All the people that do comms. Comms is such hard work. So well done to anybody that does that. And I think just anybody as well that just helps with stuff behind the scenes, all the stats and all the website stuff. There's so much that people don't realize. So from us, from everybody behind the scenes, from everybody in the chat, just a massive, massive thank you. And on my 40th birthday, I think we should all just, do some more claps in the chat, and make sure you tweet people and say thank you, because it really does go a long way saying thank you for all the effort people do. So, yeah, I don't know whether we're supposed to leave it at that, Captain, or whether we're supposed to do any more, but I think just a massive thank you to everybody.
Absolutely. And yeah, what more is there to say?
Yeah,
we might be back. We might be back, but I'm going to say the final word, and the final word is see.